Liquid gold. Well, semi-liquid, mixed with wood chips. All right, girls. We're fixing to get you all cleaned up in here. What kind of eggs I got? One? What the heck? Some of y'all can be expecting some layoff notices. All right. Over there, that's where I'm putting my chicken poop. I've already spread about a 55-gallon drum out, and I got whatever I got in here, and then I'm gonna till it in over there. Okay, back to work. Okay, there's two 55-gallon drums of chicken crap spread. And now I got my tiller out, my little tiller, and I pulled on a couple of times and a stupid rope broke, and I don't have time to fix it. So I'm gonna go borrow my friend's tiller, Dwayne, down in Elm Grove, and I want to till this up so I can get these tarps back over it. Otherwise my dogs are gonna be rolling in this chicken crap and digging in it and eating it, and you haven't lived till you've had a dog come up and lick you in the face that's just ate some chicken crap. Okay, what a beautiful day. Thank you, God. I'm so sick of rainy, gray, miserable weather. It's been that way for weeks here. We don't usually, we get a little rain, but my God, it's been cold and gray and rainy for weeks, and I am a child of the sun. I gotta have sunshine. And I'm not going inside till the sun goes down. All right, gotta hook up to my trailer. First I gotta call Dwayne to make sure he's home. And anyway, I'll be back in a couple hours. Coke break. Right? You can't come up here, sweetie. I'm only sitting for a minute. Do you know why aspartame is healthy? Because every time I show myself drinking a Diet Coke, it raises the heart rate of the health people, and they go crazy typing me PMs telling me I'm killing myself and how bad it is for me. And it's healthy. So it's getting their heart rates up. I'm kidding. I know people that tell me about aspartame are only telling me because they care about me. But I don't even drink one a day, maybe a couple a week. I used to drink Mountain Dew a couple times a day, and now I'm down to just a couple diet sodas a week. So I drink water like 99% of the time, but sometimes water just doesn't cut it. Anyway, I got 3 more strips to do, and then I'm going to pull my tarps over it, but I thought I'd take a moment and tell you what this is. 4 years ago, I got into the Garden of Eden movement, which works if you do it right. And me thinking, if a little is good, a lot will be better. I smothered it. And then nothing grew, so I thought, well, maybe I'll just till it in, which made it worse. So last year was the first year I planted anything in this with any success, and that was the 3rd year. This is the 4th year, and all the wood is decayed to the point where it's not robbing the soil of nitrogen, which the Garden of Eden, the way that works is all the minerals and vitamins that decay from the wood seep into the soil, and they do consume nitrogen when they decay, but they don't get it from below them. They get it from where their own decaying, And tilling it into the ground robbed the soil of nitrogen, and nothing would grow here. So last year, if you'll remember, my squash and my watermelons and my late season tomatoes, you know, I had tomatoes right up to the first frost here. And it actually is going to be, you know, let's see, February, beginning of March, I can start looking at, you know, getting plants in my greenhouse. And anyway, this isn't much of a garden here. I am going to expand it by about another 20 by 20 foot, which would make this 40 by 40. I'm sorry, 40 by 20. Yeah, I can add sometimes. Anyway, I'm almost done. I pull these tarps over it because I don't want the rain to wash all my chicken poop away. I want my chicken poop to decay. This soil gets plenty of moisture, just absorbing it from the ground. And this chicken poop that I'm putting in there, one of the drums has been aging for about 6 months, and the other drum I put from about here over, going that way. And it's not aged, but by the time I plant on this side, it will have aged enough where it won't burn whatever I plant there. So anyway, enough of my yapping. I'm going to drink my killer aspartame here and get back to work. Okay. Okie dokie, come on spring. This is over 30 years old. I think it's 32, 33 years old. And it belongs to a friend of mine, Dwayne. And he hadn't started it in about 20 years. And he brought it to me. And I drained the gas. I cleaned the carb. I drained the oil. I added fresh. I put a new plug in it. The air filter had disintegrated, so I cut a new air filter. And I pulled about 4 times and it cranked right up. Man, they do not make stuff like they used to. This is a 5 horsepower Briggs. And let me tell you, this is 5 real horsepower. And what they call 5 horsepower nowadays is probably like 2.5. What a machine. Beats the hell out of that rear tine tiller I had. Did a much better job of tilling. A little harder to hold on to, but worth the extra effort to get such a good job of tilling it under. Okay, I'm going to pull these tarps over it and wait for spring.